Enemies are hungry, give them bread to eat. If they are thirsty, give them water to drink. For you will heap coals of fire on their heads, and the Lord will reward you. This language, the way the proverb is expressing what we are to do, is imperative to bringing our enemies to the point of reconciliation. And from reconciliation, guess what? Restoration begins to happen in the lives of people. Coals of fire. You never know that in how we treat others. You never know the attitudes towards you and others might change, bring restoration, a reconciliation process that occurs by the simple act of love. Man. A love that believes, you know. I know some of you guys don't have kids, but if you have kids, you know what that kind of love is. Mm-hmm. Right? If you have a spouse, you know what that kind of love is. No matter how angry my wife gets me. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love her. I'm glad she's not here. Mm-hmm. No matter how angry she gets me, I still love her. It's just, why? Because I believe she's going to love me back. Mm-hmm. No matter how bad my kids might be, I know that one day they're going to be bad. I don't know, it's something about Samoan kids. They just grow up bad. I just pray they're not bad. But something, it doesn't matter, you know, my son is funny because at VBS, he was in my group, you know. And he was all over. We got to the church, he took off his shoes, you know, typical Samoan kid. Ran all over the church. After VBS, his feet were all black on the bottom, you know. I mean, and he just wouldn't sit still. And by Wednesday, I was like, man, I'm about to leave this guy at home. But as I was going through VBS, I was listening too as well, right? I kept learning about how God's love is weird. How God loves us in those weird ways. And I looked at my son, I said, man, if I was bad and God loved me and believed in me, man, I need to believe in my son. He's only 3 years old, poor guy. Man. You guys think I'm talking about like an older kid? No, he's 3 years old, man. I can barely handle that guy. But you never know in how you treat others. Their attitude towards you and others might change just by the simple act of love. It's imperative that you jump to the opportunity to love, to do good, to bless, and to pray for those who might want to do you wrong. It's part of our mission to